Hey guys, Tyler here, your Puzzle Master Insider, and today I'll be giving you an inside look at a wooden puzzle lock from Siebenstein-Spiele called Lock 64. So here's Lock 64 from Siebenstein-Spiele. It's designed by Siebenstein-Spiele's founder, Jürgen Reich, and the objective of it is to take this lock handle or lock piece off up top here. It's made from laser cut wood, and it's got a few different features on it here. It's got this dial that spins in the middle. There's this cool little sun looking piece in the middle of it, of the dial, and it's got some great stuff like the Security Corp, 1871. It's got all this laser engraved etched stuff in there. Fantastic features that really make this a cool lock, something that looks great and is actually quite a heavy duty thing. Like sometimes these wood ones are a little lighter. This one is not fooling around. And the thing I like about this is that usually locks, you think puzzle lock, you think metal. This is out of the box thinking here with a wood puzzle lock, and something that really has a great solution to it. It is a level 10 on the Puzzle Master difficulty rating scale, which runs from 5 to 10. So it is the hardest difficulty we have, and really is, when you see the solution, I wouldn't say the solution itself is actually all that hard to do, but to figure out what to do for the solution without knowing it is just ridiculous. Like, this is such a hard puzzle that way. So it's a great one. I think it'd be very rewarding once you do get it, and something that could definitely be sitting on your mantelpiece. It would be a cool piece for anybody's puzzle collection. Something I would highly recommend you having yours if you don't have it already. Next, I'll show you the solution. If you aren't interested in seeing this, then please stop the video here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So like I said in the intro there, the solution to this, it really isn't all that hard when you do it and you know what it is. But figuring out, boy, I don't know how you would figure this out totally. It's pretty cool though. So, I mean, obviously it all centers around this dial, and it's got a few different things. Like, I mean, obviously when you're working with a dial like this and a lock mechanism, you're thinking numbers and you're looking for hints, right? So, I mean, it's got a few different things that in my opinion, will be misdirection. So this 1871. It's something you could be like, well, maybe that's some sort of combination, and you're thinking combination lock, right? So you go to spin it like you would a normal combination lock, and there you go. It doesn't spin past 4.2, right? So, yeah, and you actually can't spin it the opposite way. So it doesn't do much other than that to start. I mean, you can spin this little middle piece, but that again really does nothing, and I think that's only really there to look cool, and it does, obviously does accomplish that. On the back here it says number 06400. Now I think that's kind of a hint at the solution. I mean, obviously lock 64 too, there's another number in there, and so that's really that stuff, and that 64 obviously showing up at the back there this essentially is the combination right there, 0, 6, 4, and then 0 again, right? So what you do is it starts up at the 0, and you turn the lock dial to what would be 64. So 6, and then you go 4 little ticks past that, and then you stop it there. And what you want to do is you want to kind of put your thumb on the dial and hold this thing up, and then hit it on your hand, and you can hear a marble or something fall down. I assume what's happening is that there's a hole in the top here with a magnetic piece or something that's holding a ball bearing in there probably, or something. And so then when you hit that, it releases it, and then what you want to do is you want to turn that back to 0, and then from the 0 you want to hold the thing and hold the dial. This is kind of the weird move on this whole thing. Hold the dial and then spin the puzzle itself as far as you possibly can. It'll kind of go to that 3/4 or like, I don't know, 45-minute thing on the clock there, and then from there you just pull the lock handle out and it comes out. And then when you see in here, like you can see there's a couple different pieces up top here, and this, when you turn this dial, it actually moves in there. So you can see a little bit of that, and but that's your solution right there. And then it's real easy to put back together. You just put that back in and spin this back up and kind of just give her a shake, and it goes back into place. So I'm not totally sure what's all happening inside there when you do the solution, but yeah, it's a fantastic puzzle and one that'd be really hard. So that's the Lock 64 solution, start to finish. Lock 64 is available at puzzlemaster.ca, and you'll find a link to it below in the description. That wraps up today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the Puzzle Master YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a very puzzling week.